The W. David Downey Chair in Agricultural Sales and Marketing is a new chair in our Department of Agricultural Economics, and it really has two purposes. One, to ensure that the work that we do here in agricultural sales and marketing, one of the strongest areas in our department, and the work more broadly in agribusiness continues literally into perpetuity. And that happens because the chair allows us to recruit or retain a top scholar whose focus is on agricultural sales and marketing and/or agribusiness. By having that individual in our department, we ensure that this work that's been so important to the department and the industry over time continues. I've had the privilege of knowing Dave literally from my first day at Purdue University in 1982. He's been a colleague, he's been a mentor, and he's been a friend to me for more than 40 years. And he said, I don't teach, I lead explorations into exciting topics. And I think that just reflects Dave's passion. I think, he was doing experiential education before that was even a thing among academic institutions. Dave was constantly looking for ways to bring what he learned in industry into the classroom and help our students be better prepared for the work world.
I know Dave because I graduated from Purdue in 1986 in ag sales and marketing. At that point, the major was fairly small. So every Sunday night, we actually met at Dave's house. His wife would make snacks and things like that, and we would just sit around and talk about different sales challenges, different sales topics, and him really just getting to know the students. I've never experienced that in any level of school, let alone in college.
When I think back to Dr. Downey's style and approach, he definitely had a style of setting expectations and really looking at people knowing that they're going to achieve it. Like, I thought I could do it. And that was like the most amazing opportunity in college for me. In one of the first jobs that I had outside of, high school opportunities was having a leader that thought I could achieve it and could achieve at a high expectation level.
Dave literally created the agricultural sales program here at Purdue, and it's not an overstatement to say he launched that program nationally across agricultural universities across the U.S. Another one of Dave's most important contributions to the department was the launch of the Center for Food and Agricultural Business. And I think through those activities, plus his classroom teaching, Dave helped this department be known nationally and globally for its focus on agricultural business.
One of the qualities that really put him in the forefront of ag is his vision to look ahead, his vision to think forward, and not only ag retail, but in ag as a whole. For instance, his large grower ag retail sales course that he developed at Purdue came just at the right time during consolidation of large farmers, when the small dairy farms and all the small farms begin to wrap up.
The campaign for this Endowed Chair gives each of us a chance to reflect on what Dave has meant to us, both personally and professionally, the impact he's made on our lives and our careers. It gives us a chance to celebrate and honor Dave and to ensure that his legacy at Purdue continues.
The reason why I supported the endowment is I think I have a lot of what I owe for my career to Dr. Downey. When graduating from Purdue, at the time I graduated, the economy was not good. And literally most kids coming out of school did not have jobs. I specifically got the job because of the major. That's what they told me. They were impressed with the fact that it was an actual sales and marketing major.
My family and I have been thinking about a way we could give back. The Department of Ag Econ and what Dave developed, starting with CAB, Center for Agribusiness, has really been impactful on our business and on our lives. And so when Jay called me a number of months ago, I was ready, and we just didn't have to think very hard.
I feel like that foundation that you build as an individual is what gets you through tough times. It's what helps support you to achieve and grow and be more. And it's oftentimes a legacy that you leave behind. Because Purdue University, and specifically Dr. Downey, was such an important part of that, we wanted to be part of the endowment that they were building in his legacy. It's pretty amazing when you think about donating to something that you can then impact a future hire that is then going to impact all of these students. And most importantly, in an area that we really feel is important, which is sales and marketing.
And I hope that those individuals out there who have been touched by Dave in some way will give serious consideration to how they might join us in this effort to fund an endowed chair in honor of W. David Downey.